Hello everyone, it's only us. With, as you can see, Rich's excitement on his face. We've got to do a couple of little jobs on the truck today. We're currently at Rich's. There's Rich's Land Rover. There's obviously mine. We've got to put a new prop on it because the prop decided to delete from the chat. So we've got to put a new front prop on it, and we've also got to change the little bearing somewhere down here behind the Viscous fan. It's only a little roller bearing like that. Rich is just getting the prop out, and as you can see, the truck's had a bit of an identity change, but we'll get more into that later. Yeah, we're just going to crack on with this, show you what we can. It's currently raining, which is shit. Never done this before, so don't judge us. I've seen a YouTube video of it, but on the YouTube video we didn't show you putting it back in, so
that's going to be a bit of a surprise.
So that's just like a surprise. It's like yeah, so wish us luck. Right, so first things first, gonna get all the covers off. I've already took the engine cover off. I do actually have one, it's up there. I took that off. I'm gonna take the radiator cowling off and then just have a look down there. I've had it all off recently. Well, I've had the fan off recently. I always take it off in the winter. These things are way overcooled anyway, so the last thing you need is a big bloody fan keeping it even colder when it's 3-4 degrees in the morning and you're trying to go to work and it's freezing cold. So take the fan off, it warms up a bit quicker. Looks like I've got a bit of a water leak coming off my top hose, so I'll have a look at that as well. I'll bring the camera over in a minute, show you what we're doing. But basically, behind the Viscous fan, you got your obviously you got your Viscous coupling. Here he is. You got the pulley, and then the shaft, and the bearing is on the shaft inside like the engine casing. So I'm gonna crack on, see what happens. You never know, the truck might be scrapped by the end of the day.
Already is.
That right there is the offending bearing. And it's got to go in there. First off, now we've got this, take the fan off. I think it's a 15, I think, isn't it, on the belt tensioner?
Yes.
15mm on the belt tensioner, take the belt off. In fact, get your head in here and have a look, see what you think. Come on, come with me. The bearing is behind there. Do you see it moving?
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't do that.
No.
So that is the offending part.
Oh.
You can only go one way, can't it? Right then, so the fan is off, as you can see up there. We need to get a 15 on there just to release the tension of the belt. Listen to that. Fuck that is. So we're gonna get 15 on there now, spin it backwards, take the belt off. While we're here as well, I'm just gonna check all these, just to make sure all these are okay. That is a second-hand brand new alternator. So yeah, look at that. When you clean it, clean that up with.
No.
I don't even know where that's all come from.
Out of that bung there.
Right, this hole?
Silicone.
Silicone?
Pop the bung out, just like that. Stick a bit of
Gasket sealer.
yeah, a bit of gasket sealer would do it.
Before you do that, should we take that off?
No.
No?
No, because I want a bit of tension on it, just to be able to...
Well, what are you tightening them up for?
I'm not, nothing.
Wait a minute, you're tightening them up?
What's he fucking... Dickhead.
Have you got a big T something from there?
A big one?
It's a T something. A T12 or something like that. You have to put it in there.
No, boy.
Right, now let's get that bolt off.
Yeah, crack them out.
little socket.
One of them things. Should we have a scaff bar?
What, for this?
Yeah.
No? Look at that.
Yeah, don't forget, there's a lot of
Yeah.
wobbliness off that. Did you take a photo of which way the belt
I
went
know
back
which way
on?
the belt goes.
You talk so much shit.
No, I generally do. I've had it off that many times.
Yeah, so do I. But guess what?
You forget.
Yeah, it'll never go back on the same way.
It's obvious which way it goes, because if it's flat like that, that's the back of the belt, and if it's splined like that, that's the front
No.
of the belt. Yes.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Yes, but does the flat end go up this way or round that way?
It goes whichever way it goes, Tom.
Yes, fucked it already.
That's alright. That's alright. That's alright.
It's supposed to click like that.
Oh, is it?
Yes, because you've got your
Oh, the water pump's at the back.
pump at the back.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm playing anything. Just this one. Scrap. Get a TD5 face said. Could be worse. It could have a 300 badge on it. Oh, look at all that. Bits of chunks of metal in there.
Oh, yeah. Is that recording? Or
Yeah, it's on recording. Wow!
Get the camera in there and get a close up of it shifted.
That is the problem. Look at all these bits of metal here. Wow. I think that's accurate. Look at that. Would you say that's knackered?
Yeah. Not far off shitting itself.
I think it has shit itself, to be fair. I think the only thing that's holding that in is the circuit behind it.
Yeah.
Still spinning for you, bud.
This is broken, so it shall be replaced.
Yeah. As you can see, it's knackered. So now what we need to do is we need to get a T20 in there, put the Duke Firkin back on with some bolts, and then wind it, because this is actually wound on.
Yeah.
So we need to get a big Allen key in there. Put in big Allen keys. Yeah, T12, so not a T20. Just a big Allen key head.
I'll have a look.
Yeah. Got any brake cleaner as well, Rich?
No, we've got use of it. I'll have a look.
Yeah. Think I could do with some. Yeah, once we've tackled this, we're going to be putting the front prop on. I know what's caused this. Obviously, done a lot of off-roading in this, and all the sand and the mud and crap and whatnot. Gets into everything, doesn't it? And my front prop's been holding on for a good couple of months, and I've just kind of been what's the word, like nursing it, if you know what I mean. Well, now I've replaced all the front bumpers and I've took all the rock sliders and everything off it. As you'll see in a bit, I'll have a bit of a walk around. But I'm using it more now for daily driving, so I'm just trying to repair all of the broken bits, we'll say. And there seems to be a bloody enough of them. I'll fix something and something else bloody packs up. Anyway, we'll get this bearing out. I genuinely think the only thing holding that in is the circlip. I reckon as soon as we unwind that, because the you have to like unwind it off the spline. And yeah, I think right, I'll bring you back in 2 minutes. Right, so we finally found something what fits.
Take two.
Take two, which is that. Fits nicely in there. That's got a 21mm end. Did you say that was off some wheel nuts?
Yeah, I bought some competition wheel nuts years ago for a little car.
So we've had to bolt that back on there. Now we've got to
Use that.
to hold it or turn it.
Hold the spline.
Yeah.
Either way.
Either way.
Hold the spline and then use that to crack that off.
Yeah.
And then get to the circlip.
He's thrilled about helping.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I wouldn't mind when it's raining, which I'm not too happy about, but Land Rover.
Right, so now, spanner on there. Ow! Well, that was a bit easy. No! It hit the floor.
What have to turn to top that? What you turning?
This, yeah. Do you want to pilot that and I'll pilot this?
Yes.
Go on. Let's see off. There we go. Then you'll be left with that. So I bolted it back on. As you can see, it's threaded, and it basically just winds on this flange what we've been putting that on with. So keep that for a minute. There's a circlet behind there, which is going to come off.
Yeah, get your camera into there because you can see the bearings there.
Wow.
There's no bearings there.
Where are we? There. Look at that.
Right,
Right, we need to now get that circlip out, and then that bearing will just fall out. Won't it, Rich?
yeah, it should do.
It'll just fall out, that bearing will.
Should do, yeah.
And then the other one literally will just fall in.
Yeah, it should literally just glide out. And glide on in.
See if you can get that out there. Can't really get the one from it. What, the bearing there? Got no circuit pliers?
No! Again, using shit to...
We're currently using 2 little screwdrivers. Right, should we just go to the shop and get some circuit pliers? Because we've got to get it back in somehow. We're not going to get it back in with a screwdriver.
Why not? Because you squeeze it together. Might need to go to the shop and get some circuit pliers.
Let's go to the shop and get some circuit pliers. Get nip down, grab some circuit pliers. Because we've got to get it back in as well.
Yeah, we're going to go and get some circuit pliers.
Right, we'll be back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Hopefully this is going to clean the front of the engine. And we just bought some circuit pliers. They're pretty good. From screw fix. That'll probably last about an hour. But we shall see. But so now we need to spin that round so we can get to it from the top, don't we?
Yeah, jam your plier in there and just drag it round.
We're going to have to spin it on.
Should be in the top there somewhere. You got one? We'll just do it from the side.
Just do it from the side. Thought I snapped it then. We need pliers. Come on, girl.
There she is.
Ha
Don't fuck with circlips and circuit pliers.
So now, what we need is... So as you can see now, the bearing is ready to come out. Man, there's hardly any bearings left in that. And what we need to do is we need to screw the... Where is it? That back on, but only a little bit, and then get some spacers to put in here.
Yes.
So it pulls the bearing out. He says anyway. These nuts. You know what I mean? Just keep it on the edge. That's too big.
That's too big.
You can't go in that far because obviously the bearing's got a capacitor in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That'll do. We'll try them.
Is that on?
Yeah, just need to wind it in a little bit and hold those in place. But the bearings have got to be able to come past it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
You want me to hold the other one?
you hold that for a minute.
Is it that way?
Yeah. Because the other way was taking it off, wasn't it?
No, I can't remember.
That's a normal thread on there.
Yes, it is.
Now everything what we're doing, we're not saying this is a how-to video. This is probably more like how you don't do it.
No, this is how you do it if you can't afford to pay somebody else to do it.
All that. Gonna hold one of them. Literally right on the edge if you can. Just make sure the bearing can come past it.
Is mine in on?
Yeah. Basically, as I'm winding this in, it's pulling this shaft out, which is this here. What you can see is the edge of the bearing. Obviously, it was a lot further in, but the more I wind this in, the more the bearing's coming out.
Use those two sockets there as spacers to pull the bearing out.
Don't know what the fuss is about.
No, no, mate, to be fair. Ta-da!
Ta-da. That must nearly be it. Oh, there we go. And she's out. Oh, there's the bearings inside there. And there's the back of the race.
There be the bearings. I've got a magnet in there.
Wow.
We'll sit down the side.
Where's it gone?
There it is.
That's a bearing.
You can't focus on it. It's not very bearing shaped anymore.
No, it's supposed to look like that.
Still a couple in there.
So you got a magnet?
Yeah, I've got a magnet, so we'll just get in there and...
Need a bit of a clean up as well.
Yeah.
So that's it. So I'm thinking, if we was to get a massive socket, put it over there, sticking out.
Mm.
No, it's not really good. Obviously we need to...
Which way is it going to go?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way it goes, because...
Where's the new one?
Where is the new one? Yeah.
Because it can't go over that, can it?
No.
So it's got to go
It's
that
got to
way.
go that way. So if we was to put a big socket here...
Yeah, big enough to go on the
and then
bearing.
push it that way.
And push it that way. Yeah. So that's the plan. We're going to get the voice and
yeah, gonna
push the bearing off,
push it off,
and then push the new one on.
Failing that, we're just going to cut it off.
Yeah, failing that, we're going to get the grinder out and cut it off. I think we will try. We'll give it 35 seconds, and then we're going to get the grinder on it.
Shall we stick that in the freezer?
Yes.
And then...
Should have probably put that in the freezer earlier.
Well, no, I'm thinking if we stick this in the freezer now, then while we're pressing this off, then this can be pressed onto there, and then stick the whole thing in the freezer, have a fag, have a cup of coffee, and then it will just fall back into place. Literally, we'll open the freezer door, it'll fall out, roll down, out the steps, bounce in, and just fall into place.
And it'll just jump straight in.
It'll just jump straight in.
Right, sounds like a plan.
Let's go find a voice.
We'll be back.
Well, kind of missed that, simply because we couldn't find the voice. So instead, I just put a 32mm socket on top of it. Basically, it was like that, obviously, in there. I put a 32mm socket
over that,
and then used a little hammer, literally 2 hits, and it come off, didn't it?
2 hits,
Yeah.
and it popped the bearing straight off, and then you're left with that.
So that's what you're left with when the bearing's off.
And that's a what? 36mm socket.
36mm socket, fits on it nice.
Fits perfect.
Yeah. Literally 2 hits.
Boom.
Yeah, it was only with that little hammer. I didn't even get a chance to record it. I was only going to try it, just see what happened.
Yeah.
And it just come off. So now we're going to clean up, not that hole. We're going to clean up all this. Get rid of some of this as well. I've got some sealer to put on that, so I'm going to reseal that. And yeah. But first, it's going to be a cup of tea time, isn't it?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
We've been on it for about half an hour.
Well, we've literally recorded everything we've done.
Yeah.
So however long this video is so far, is how long we've been doing it. Because we had to nip to Screwfix. Obviously I didn't record that. And that was, what? Well, it's literally just round the corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to have a cup of coffee. Let that bearing freeze. Focus. There it is. Let it fall into place. There. Huh?
Land Rover.
Land Rover?
Yeah, you said focus, I said no, Land Rover.
Oh, shut up. So yeah. Right. Brew time.
Coffee time. Oh no.
Oh, so the new bearing is on. That actually goes on pretty easy. What I did, I put that, the old bearing, on top. And I used a 36 and just knocked it back down because we can't find the voice. Obviously I didn't want to put loads of pressure on this part of the race. So I thought, well, if I put that on, because it seems to go easy on the thread, and then you've got the solid bit where the bearing sits on. So as you can see, that goes on there nice and steady. So I'll just put that on top, hit it down, not too hard, and just gentle, and you know, and it goes back on. So as you can see, the new bearing is on, and that little focus, that little dimple there is where the circlip fits on, and it can only go up obviously to the stop. So okay, was that in the focus? There you go. So yeah, that's on. Got a bit of lithium grease, just so we can put a bit of grease in the hole. But before we do that, I'm going to clean up all that. Got some lactose.
Third locker and some sealer.
That's what we're using from Screw Fix, nothing special. I think it's about a 5, isn't it? Yeah. Just going to unbolt the wiring loom. What's on the front of the head, just so I can clean it a bit better. Just get it out of the way. That's better. Cleaned all in there as best I can, as best I can get in there anyway. You see that all that's off. We're going to reseal that bung, which is here. Give it a bit of a clean as well. And Gavin, it's just this rubber seal. What goes on these then, Rich?
Hey?
It's just a rubber seal in it. What goes on these?
Yeah, there's
that rubber like elastic band, isn't it?
yeah.
But yeah, she's all nice and clean. Like I say, the bearing's all ready to be hit really hard back on. Gonna stick a bit of lithium grease in there, I think.
Yeah, we'll grease her up and
should we grease the bearing or grease the hole?
both.
Not sure if this is the wise idea, but I'm just going to hit it in.
But you can't get much of a swing, so.
Oh, she's going.
Yeah, she'll have it. She'll have it.
It's in.
In is in.
In is in.
And that's the way we like it, nice and deep.
Now back to the screw fix pliers.
Is that in enough?
Yeah, she's. You can see the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's right up against the bed. I'm waiting for something catastrophic to go wrong because everything's going really well. So now it's just this back on. Yeah, it's just way around done.
Yeah.
Oh, lock toes.
Oh yeah, lock
Put
on.
some lock toes on. You put it on the foot?
Both.
Oh, there it is. We don't need loads of. That'll do.
Hard to get it on your fingers.
Yeah, I know. Where's that spanner? Hold!
Hang on! I'm in the wrong place, aren't I?
Ow! Yeah, that'll do. That's tight. So now that's on. Now we've got to unbolt that.
Yep.
There's the 10. Here's the 10. So now we'll just unbolt the fan spanner holder
Fan
thing.
spanner.
Yeah, we'll unbolt that off this holder.
The pulley holder.
The pulley holder. So that's now off. Oh, much better. Give that a bit of a clean. Bright cleaning, brilliant.
Looking great, isn't it?
I'm happy with that. That's good stuff, that is.
Yeah.
I bought some bright cleaner the other week and it was fucking shite.
Like water.
It was like water.
Mm.
And just bolting this piece back on. Hope so. Right, putting these on, you can never get the pissing things in line. Oh, where's the hole? Right at the top. PDC. It's blended.
Got it?
Let's try it in. We haven't forgot to do anything, have we?
I don't think so. It all looks in order.
Yeah,
It's just your belt
just about, yeah.
and your viscous fan.
Yeah. Oh, listen to that now. So now it's all back in. Listen to that. Perfect. Now it's just obviously the viscous fan, the belt's got to go back on. We've got to seal that and put that back on. These was the two bolts I undid. Undone.
Undone.
Undone. so they've got to go back on. And then we'll fire her up. Oh, I'm happy about that. Loads better. What, should we do that first all about?
Come on, right, don't matter. Either one.
Well, we'll put this back on, put a bit of a gasket seal around it, and pop her in. What are we using? Hylamar gasket jointing blue.
This is what I used when I did core plugs.
Where is it?
I did a video about that. About doing my core plugs.
Where is it?
I deleted it to make space on my phone for green lining videos.
Is it solid? Where is it?
Jam it with the screwdriver. Failing that, we'll use gasket sealer.
Got your gasket sealer?
Yes.
I think that's been sealer too long. Well, Richard's just grabbing the gasket sealer. Just have a quick final check. Make sure all the others are okay while we're here. Make sure there's no playing anything. You see the chain through there.
This was one better anyway. There it is.
I'm not gonna. Mate, how old is it? Is that free?
Maybe. Yes, because that was sticky.
Oh yeah. Oh look these. How much should I put on? How about like this?
Fucking loads of it. Literally loads of it. Just plate it all in it. All of it. I literally just needs literally just a smidge.
I think I put enough on there. Oh man, this is going everywhere, Rich.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Rich! Does this go on a certain way?
No.
Oh,
In.
Well, give me the honour. Oh.
You're gonna want a rag on that.
Where is it? I can't even see it on the camera. There it is. Look at that!
Yeah, you're gonna want a rag on that.
Oh, it's all over my hands and everything. I've just cleaned all that as well.
Yeah, I know, that's what I said. How did you get it down there?
Because it's just smearing. Oh, that's good. Oh, brake cleaner cleans it though.
What on earth were you using to clean it? Your teeth?
Mate, that'll do. You're a bellend.
Have you got it there?
I have no idea.
15 now. Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, it is. I used it earlier, didn't I? Okay, shall I actually put it round the crank?
Is that on loosening or tightening?
The wrong one. Put the belts back on. Gasket sealer on that?
Have you done that?
Mate, I have no idea. Can I start it up? See if it does. Oh, I should put these two on first, actually. Just putting the 8s in, but hold the wiring loom on.
You've got a rag there.
Have we got to let that gasket sealer go off?
Okay.
Can we start it with... yeah. I don't know if we have to let it go off.
Mate, it didn't have any sealer on it before.
That's true. I think I've got a water leak coming off this top hose.
Is it a bit pink?
Yeah.
Next time the system's drained,
I'll take it off and...
just take it off, give it
yeah.
a clean, and then pop it back together.
Let's let the way.
Gonna put your fan back on.
No, wait. Put your fan back on when it's running. Because you just hold it in place. And the thread takes it. Man, it's mint, honestly.
Mate, I'm gonna let you deal with that because then obviously, you know, if it grips and bites, it's taking your fucking fingers off. I'd rather it take your fingers off than mine.
Hey, it's stopped, man.
Thank you.
Oh, that's stopped.
Told you should have got it through. Mate, all the fucking watch. They never do it like this. Mate, I ain't even watch it.
What? Ah! It's gone wrong! It's all gone wrong!
I told you. You fucking idiot.
Oh, fucking twat.
You fucking idiot. Oh, it's because it cross-threaded as it was going on. Normally it goes on like that. Oh, where's the fan spanner? Behind me, I think. Hold up. It's because it's on camera. Normally I'll just put it on like that. This won't normally do it if it's running. Literally 2 seconds and it's on. By the time you move your hands out of the way so you don't lose your fingers, that's great.
I was going to say, it nearly took your hand off then.
Look, these do not need to be tight. So if you ever take one off, it will always tighten as it goes round.
So you just pinch them up.
So you just pinch them. Literally just a pinch like that. Done.
Unlike me, who now can't get his off.
Yeah, because you'll never get it back off. Got a good clutch on that fan. There's a bit of playing fan bearing though. Maybe I should have got a new fan.
Don't matter.
That's alright, that is.
You've got to have a bit of play.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll be solid.
So now, just put the covers back on.
Okay, then.
And then get on with the prop. Told you I had one.
Morning.
Afternoon.
Got the bolts for it.
I ain't got any bolts for it.
Oh yeah.
I've never had any bolts for it. Because when I bought the truck, it didn't have one on. And then I had the cover,
Got no bolts.
but no bolts.
Have I?
What bolts are there? Have you got any?
Probably in there. Yes, actually, I've just seen some in there.
Better what it's sold?
Yeah, give or take it.
No, a bit of luck. It's easier to take off every time it breaks. Right.
Fantastic, well done.
I know, yeah, it looks great now, doesn't it? Can't even see it.
Hey, you should have cleaned the side because you can see the side.
Yeah.
But the next time you touch it, it won't be grimy.
No, that's true.
Hold on. Fire up the tugboat.
Something's rattling. It's something to do with this cover.
Yeah.
Hear it?
Yeah.
It's bolting on. Ah!
That's got him.
So that's that job done. That's that job done. Now for the front prop, which is already off. All the jobs are done now. Thanks very much for watching. Like I say, that bearing was on eBay, 40 quid, something like that. Just give yours a check. I wouldn't have thought it would do much good to it if it falls off. Just grab your fan, see if it wobbles a bit. If it does, the chance are you're going to need that. The pop's back on now. We didn't show that because you're low underneath it and there's no bloody room under there as it is. But that's been Rich.
That's been Luke.
This is mine.
You haven't seen it, but that's mine.